Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we're back with another episode of Hooked on You. We're going to continue down the Wraith's path. We're on day 2 with the Wraith, and we're almost done with this series. What game are we going to replace with this? Man, I don't know. I saw this game I have on my library, like any other gamer should. It's called Fossil Hunter from the Ubisoft store, and we may have to check that out. Um, I'm a little upset Dark Deception isn't on Chapter 5 yet, and I would gladly play that continuously, but we have to wait. I think they said like somewhere around 2023 or something, and they're like already halfway done with Chapter 5. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh man, that series is going great, and I'm excited to pick up another game for you guys and record. I'm just so excited to figure out what game. I thought about like Bindi and the Ink Machine, or Poppy's Playtime, or even Amnesia, something. Just another scary game. But I don't know if too many scary games is a thing. Should I just replace one scary game after the next one and then do these casual, fun kind of games? I don't know. We'll figure it out as the channel grows, and to everyone else, avail. I don't know. I don't know what the green. I would I say this all. I haven't even had my cup of coffee. It's like 7 a.m. and I still haven't even had my cup of coffee. This would be amazing right now. Um, I guess a little thing, because we've already been through this like 100 times. So I'm just gonna jibber jabber casually. Um, it is on a different date that we're recording because uh, overtime has been killing me at the factory. But um, God, do I love it! And especially since I was sick the week prior, and I didn't make that whole week. I didn't make any videos. Oh yeah, you best believe I didn't go to work, and that put me behind a little. But all the I tell everyone all that overtime is just gonna pay off sooner or later, so I can't really complain. Other than that, my life has been going kind of good, kind of smoothly. Other than that whole like little sick day. Um, And God, being sick is like the worst, isn't it? And you just lay in bed and you just feel awful. Especially when you're, no, correction, being sick, yeah, I'm having a lovely time. Um, I'm having a lovely time talking to you. Being sick is the worst when you're an adult. When you're a child and like up to high school age and you get to stay home and you're tucked in and it's like, I get to play video games, I get to watch my shows, I get to catch up on things, or not even worry about school or anything. But as an old adult, you're like, bills, I need to pay my bills, and I'm going to have no money to go out with friends, or do things, or buy the graphics card that I want, or even just eat, survive. Like, so it's way, way more like crazier as an adult when you're sick. Um, but luckily for your blue-collar job boy here, my bills were paid. Yeah, we're gonna sign the non-disagreement form. I don't even know what it says, but we're gonna sign it. Does anyone actually read the terms of service? Does anyone actually take the time to open every terms of service and, like, say yes to that? I read somewhere that I think it was Apple's terms of service, like halfway through it, it was just spitting nonsense to the point where it was just some weird stuff like, you'll give us your firstborn child on like page like 10 of like 300 or something like that. Like, if you just keep going and going, like sooner or later the stuff just spews into like some weird nonsense. Oh yes, pancakes and bacon, please. I'm so hungry, man. Oh man, yes, I want pancakes and bacon. It's breakfast time. I haven't even had my breakfast. I'm actually gonna make a breakfast sandwich after this. Who wants one? Y'all want one? I'll give first 2 people to like this video one, because if this ever blows up, and I'm sure, hopefully, I'm sure I'm so cocky of myself. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna blow up. Yeah, so I'm sure the first 2 people who like it will get a breakfast sandwich. Someone will. Someone will get that damn breakfast sandwich. Um, It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspecting, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went. In case anyone was wondering, yeah, I was talking about, enough of my jibber jabber. About let's hear from Trapper. Yo, what's up, dude? I can't imagine you could make me any angrier today than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated. Anyone see where I left my cleaver? Haha, just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is. Now, I swear I'm dyslexic. I can barely read. How have you guys made it this far into the series? I don't know. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks that they are doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Whoa, Huntress pretends to be all independent, but is she secretly kind of miffed you and her aren't getting along? Oh, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast too, and just like that spirit. Yeah, what's up? Did everyone else sleep well? I did, or should I say I did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of whole being quest of my family revenge thing. And last night was no different, so in that case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with all of you while looking cute doing so. Man, goddamn. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up courage to speak up in front of the group. Take us home, Wraith. There may be something off about this island, but it's doing wonders for you. I meant just like, you look well rested. Like, you just got some good sleep and, oh lord, give me a moment. Yeah, we'll give you a moment. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see y'all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. Wanting more content. Keep them wanting more. I want more. I want more pancakes. I want more breakfast sandwiches. I want more coffee. God. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, someone catches your attention. You hear that? Who? Are you addressing me? Well, yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, the narrator, which is me, Francisco. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you haven't lost your mind, saying how I'm not real and all. Well, I have lost my mind, so thank you. No, stick it in there. A little more. Yeah, there it is. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, it feels right. This is uncomfortable. Yeah, it is. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know where I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two, whatever they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please, someone say something. Oh, wow, a super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion. I wish I had suntan lotion. I am pale. Damn it. Ah, come on, a little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudia has a crazed look in her eye. Oh, man. Yeah, they were just trying to kill themselves. You know, the big S. You actually think we were me and him, Dwight? Ah ha 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 ah ha ha ha. You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Ah ha 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 ha. Damn, give my boy Dwight a chance. I mean, look, he's tall. He ain't bad looking. How tall would you say Dwight is? Do we have an actual, like, measurement on Dwight? Like, I would say he's at least 6 feet. Well, their hips meet right here, but he's got long legs. So does Claudette, though. Maybe Claudette is just a tall woman. He's still taller than Claudette, though. Like, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. How tall? 6 feet. I'm gonna say 6 feet. I mean, he's not tan, but he is handsome. Tall and handsome. Tall, tan, and handsome. That's the 3 things a lot of women want. And he's already tall and handsome. He's just not tan. And he's on a resort. Why the fuck isn't he tanning? That just came to mind. Like, you're on a resort, dog. You can be tall, tan, and handsome. And you're not... that's just free sunlight for you, man. And you're just letting it Oh, you too! Except people like pale Koreans, so we'll let you slide. For now. For now. Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird how everyone was just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with a group? I don't feel like it. Fishy, kind of lazy. Yeah, it's kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon. Hour. You know, dude, fuck off. Okay, I get off at 4. Okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to have lunch and dinner at work? Like I'm sorry. No. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out if you want to play your cards right. I could give you a private show, catch you around with Mr. Ghosty Boy himself, Ghostface. We haven't seen much of Ghostface, except that one time we were with, Huntress. Is that it? Like, you have to, like, be with Huntress to see Ghostface? Oh, it's Wraith. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Yeah, what's up, dog? What's up, homie? Sorry if this is too forward, but do you want to get out of here? I know a place that's kind of, I mean, it's hard to explain. Actually, it's kind of weird. You know what? If you want to go somewhere else with someone else, I totally understand. But if you want to see something weird and interesting, let me know, I guess. You've been around Wraith long enough to realize that this rambling speech is actually him being incredibly brave and asking you out. But before you can decide if you want to go with Wraith, Spirit interjects. Listen to that word vomit. Here goes my dyslexia. Listen to that word vomit. It's like he truly doesn't even want you to say yes to him. Is anything he says real? Really? You should go off with me instead, because I'm not some kind of fake ghost pretending I don't like things. I'm a real ghost and I hate everything, but not like you. I'm not saying I like you, but, well, I could later, hypothetically. I know you like a challenge, so come get it. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only get on one date today, and you don't want to be hacked into pieces for saying anything wrong. We're picking our dude here. I gotta go with Wraith. Why are you doing that? What's up? Wraith? Yes? I picked you. Sorry, I stopped paying attention and then I thought I was hallucinating, and now, really? Yeah, dog, I picked you. Like, yeah, I picked you. Cool. It's just cool, yeah, you picked me, thank you. Whoa, okay. We've only been here once, I think, right? With Huntress, and we were, like, finding stuff. I didn't really get much, like, actual details. This place is actually kind of killer. Look at that stone. Yeah, that almost looks like one of those World of Warcraft summoning stones. That's crazy. And the car back here? Well, here's my island hangout. This is what I call Cosmic Dump. I know, it's one of those first drafts, gonna change it later names. That just kind of sucked. No, I like it. Dump is being kind. It's a massive collection of seemingly ancient ruins that simultaneously appear to have been recently abandoned and a little beat up. There are some stone obelisks, carvings, ritual tablets. Is that a car? Yeah, it's a car. It's pretty weird, like a collection from different, I don't know, places, different eras, I would say. You look around in awe, then look at Wraith, expecting more of an explanation. There's a very long, very awkward pause. Let's break the silence. We're not gonna sit there and look cute, so, what's your, just as you decided to talk, Wraith also worked up the courage to say something. How absurdly awkward. You both stop talking, wait a second, then start talking again at the same time. I love that, though. It's so cute. Don't say it's not cute when you're, like, on your first date with someone and, like, you break that friendship barrier, and then it's just like, hey, let's go on a date. And then you go on the date, and then, you know, you're sitting down waiting for your food, and then you're both quiet, and then someone tries to talk, but then the other person talks, and it's just like a back and forth ping pong thing, and it's just like, yeah, and then you turn red from embarrassment. It's just like, oh, it's so cute. I think it's the cutest thing. Next thing you know, you start nervously laughing on how awkward it is. Wraith finally makes eye contact with you. And after what seems like an eternity, Wraith finally manages an entire sentence. So, what brings you to this side? Dude, he's trying. Come on, he's trying. You're not going to explain that this place is weird? We could take the we're taking the flirting option. This Wraith covers his face and excuses himself. You can overhear him doing breathing exercises and giving himself a pep talk in the woods nearby. He comes back blushing. Sorry, I had to check on P. I had to check on P. Yeah, I had to go. Hey, I took a piss in the corner over there, man. I had to go check on that cool puddle I made like 5 minutes ago. I had to go pee. Wraith looks at you with his always sad puppy dog eyes, searching for something to say, anything to talk about. He clears his throat. You remember my bell? I showed it to you yesterday? Of course. Wraith pulls it out. The bell, you perv. Yo, we should have, dude. They got some good writing. I've hated him from the start because he was just a wuss. But they got some good writing on him. I think Behavior did really good, or whoever Behavior licensed this to. You know what? Whoever just did the dialogue, they did amazing. Well, I just think it's really nice you picked me to hang out with, and okay. The bell. Wraith gives it to you. Oh, the bell. He gives you the bell. Get your... Yeah. I want you to have it. Please take care of it. You know how much it means to me. I promise I'll take such good care of it. This is the sweetest gift. Wraith smiles, but even when smiling, his eyes seem sad. You smile back, knowing what a gift he's just given you. I mean, it's kind of shitty because you can't really do anything with it, but it means a lot. Not to you, though, to someone else. Still, cool gift. Dude, when someone gives you something that means a lot to them, like a personal item, you take care of that. You hold on to that. You both search for something to say, anything to talk about. During that awkward silence, you look around the dump, spotting some kind of ritual table stained with blood and littered with various bottles. Nearby is what looks some dangerous potions. What was this ancient cult up to? Oh, we gonna drink it? Looking to shake this up? Date? Is this a date? Yikes. Anyways, looking to shake it up, you approach the potion and pick up the fanciest one. So what will you do next? Ooh, oh, dude, what if we mix and then drink? I feel like drinking is like the obvious option. Let's mix. Yeah. Take the potions, start mixing them. Wraith will probably like a science lesson, right? Your new mixture starts to smoke as Wraith's eyes go wild. The glass explodes, taking out the other bottles, and a domino effect of highly poisonous liquids and tiny sharp shrapnel. Wraith runs in front of you and shields you from the explosion. Oh, dude. Dude, thank you. Whoa, Wraith with a double intender. Kinda lame, but I'll take it. Wraith nervously smiles. He's endearingly awkward, so I guess tell me about your family. Something about our parents. Remember my parents? They were always fighting. Wraith sighs. One of those long Wraith sighs. At least your parents were around. I'd give anything to have spent more time with mine, even if they were fighting. Ouch, can't win with this guy. The sexual tensions in the air is palpable. Word. Or maybe it's just regular tension. Hard to tell with this guy. You look around for anything to distract you. What's the table for? Yeah, what are we gonna do with the table? You look at the ritual table again, it's beaten up with a giant hole in it. You look back at Wraith. Do we want to frown? Now let's smile. He likes happy, right? You smile at Wraith. You know any rituals we can do on this table? You wink, nice touch. Oh, okay. Wraith blushes and stammers and looks away smiling. Nice winky face. Nice. Yes, narrators can narrate using emojis. Wraith looks intently at the table. What's he thinking about? Probably something deep and philosophical, intense, sad. Something about the inherent nothingness. Want to play some cornhole? Wow. Cornhole. That's a southern game. Let's play some cornhole. The hole in the table makes a great target. Here, we can use these skulls I found lying around. Well, this is definitely way more, definitely a more fun date activity. It's easy, just stand back, you know, toss them into the hole. Don't worry if you miss, there's lots of more skulls around. Yeah. Toss that little skull. Oh, crap. Okay. Set. Okay. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, yeah, that was perfect, too. Ooh, just, like, barely made it. I would say that, like, that block, you know, that block maneuver people do with cornhole. Don't worry, nobody wins everything all the time. Winning anytime is actually pretty cool. Did I win? Did I win or lose? I've played this hundreds of times. I've never gotten them all. I'm just glad to have someone else to play with. You feel like you're finally warming up Wraith. So you unleash the big guns. You want to play Truth or Dare? Yeah, let's play Truth or Dare. Wraith looks mortified, but tries to keep it together. Maybe this is progress. I guess so, but only if I can ask for a deal. Truth or Dare? Oh, let's take that Dare. You know we'll take that Dare. I dare you to tell me if you were a plant, what kind of plant you would be. It's a pretty bad Dare. It's not a Dare. So it's a pretty bad Dare, you know. I'm over here like, you know, take a shirt off, do something crazy, but he's like, I'm gonna turn this Dare into a truth. Great question. Great smiles. You're such a kiss ass, thank you. Oh, cactus. I like spiky. Spiky boy cactus. Well, one of those cigar, whatever, the giant cactus with the hands that go, and then the tall center. Yeah, one of those cactuses. A cactus, a true survivor. Pricky on the outside, but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate. Damn, good answer, the friend man. Thank you, I know. Okay. Okay, Dare. Let's not take your shirt off, right? Show me something. Show me something crazy. Like, show me where IP Island is. Show me something. I feel like take your shirt off is just the obvious answer, right? Show me something. Show me something you never show anyone else. Well, you're about to see something many other people have seen. Wraith looks incredibly uncomfortable. I'm sorry. That's a bad Dare, too vague. It's just that Truth or Dare makes me feel I'm just... Thank you for being patient with me. I need to try to be more open with people starting now. Wraith clears his throat. And what a lazy writer would make him do if they wanted to signify something important and different was coming up. Let's see if we're right. Do you have my bell? I want to show you something. We were right. Take a drink. It's not a drinking game? Damn, missed opportunity. Yeah, sorry, it's not. We don't. It's too early for that. Sorry. Of course I have it. You reach for it, but it's gone. Red furrows his brow. I swear I had it. I didn't know that that could happen. We'll need to find it for... Oh, but Claudia and Dwight burst interrupting. Seems like they have a very dramatic announcement. We have a very dramatic announcement. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. But it seems that it needs to take place on the beach. Ooh. Okay. You arrive at the beach, but something feels off. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you feel uneasy and cold. And here's why. Spirit appears as if from nowhere. Hey, the friend man. Bet you didn't expect this hot piece of sass. Well, goth girlfriends can't make silly little puns from time to time. Dwight and Claudette scram. Yeah, I used these two simpletons to dupe you. You're easy to dupe. Maybe because deep down inside you wanted to be duped. There's no way Wraith can be keeping you happy. Spirit's usual disaffected nature has given way to some combination of disgusted and desperation. It's kind of working. Wraith's a fake. He knows even a real ghost. He's not even a real ghost. He only pretends to. He doesn't want people to care about him, but really, that's all he wants. And he wants more than anything. He can't imagine wanting something so cringe. I bet he won't even tell you his theory about this island. What a fake. You deserve to be with someone real, a real ghost, someone who really doesn't give a shit, someone who doesn't even care if you say So why are you so adamant? You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. If you really don't care, why do you go through all the trouble to win me over? You storm off back to Wraith. As you walk away, Spirit mutters something under her breath. Knowing her, it's almost certainly about revenge. Probably. It is kind of hypocritical. You came back. No one ever comes back. Wraith is shocked. Are those tears welling up in his eyes? You can't tell because he looks away. There's a sniffle and he looks back at you, beaming. I want to show you something. Yeah, I asked you to. You follow Wraith to a corner of the ruins and you haven't seen. He brushes aside some dead leaves and branches, revealing a hatch in the... Is this our escape? You open the hatch in some effort and you lower yourself into the long tunnel, grabbing onto a rusty ladder and beginning your... Is this the escape hatch? Be careful. Oh, is it the escape hatch? Do we get to know what the... This isn't the escape hatch. Or is it? So is this what's inside the escape hatch? I like the Aztecian vibes you're giving me, though. Really like it. You descend into a spooky, dimly lit room. It looks like an ancient ritual chamber with torches. Big word. Engraved skulls and animal remains. Just know that I am not the best reader. I am so sorry. No one, and on one end is a set of intricately carved locks and cuff mechanisms on the wall. A torture area? On the other side is a table with potions, books, and maps. Let's look at the map. What does the map do? You look at the map. You unfold one of the larger rolled up pieces of canvas, revealing a detailed map of the island. It's all here: Trapper's Cave, Spirit's Lighthouse, Hunter's Cabin. All the common areas there is. Even IP Island in the corner with little hearts drawn around it. I figured out the layout of the entire island. I need to know what I'm trying to escape from. Okay, so he wants to escape too. Look at the book. You pick up one of the larger leather-bound books and Wraith walks over, opening it to a specific page. You see incantations, symbols, and drawings of someone chained to the wall. A different language you can't read except for the words Cult of the Black Veil. Conveniently, those words are in exactly the language you can read. From everything I've found, I think these are ruins from an ancient cult. They seem to be devoted to some type of sentient evil. The entity. I think they used this island, or maybe the person they worship did, and I think they used this ritual site to travel to and from the island. I think they sacrificed people on this torture wall in order to open some portals out of here. Look at the wall. You look over at the wall and examine the chains and locks. It looks like some kind of torture wall. Wow, what happened to people here? Did they keep prisoners? Looks like they were tortured, but from what I've been able to dig up, it's always something more ritualistic, serving a larger purpose. I have reason to believe those prisoners weren't alive for long. Oh, they just tied them up and used them for sack. What is that? Is that the coffee bottle? Is this what was in our coffee? Coffee? Do you think the cult of the Black Veil is still around? Or are we in danger? I don't know, maybe, but I have a plan. All we need... God damn, they're always in the way. And right as if you finally were about to get some of that sweet information, you've been lusting after Claudette and Dwight pop in again. This time they swear it's for a good reason. I promise we're not being manipulated this time. Honest. It's time for dinner, you silly gooses. Come get some food. Dwight, for the last time, the plural is goose, is geese. Geese. It's geeses. Geese-eye. Geese-eye. Like cacti. But that's not true. Don't listen to me. I'm just a dingleberry. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Don't listen to me. It's not geese-eye. You know what? Geese-eye is not even a word. Don't even acknowledge that word. Or did I even say it? What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your faces. You're shining, and that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon uh, courting a psycho killer. No, 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 you're feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing, it's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram all of them on the screen at the same time, so just believe me, they're all here and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. Thank you. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way. On getting this far, I'm surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, because you just met them yesterday. Thank you. However, since Trapper seems like the biggest long shots end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation for prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Yo, what's up, dog? If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want, and you're all eating it too. Lamb shank, rare, salt, pepper, no sauces allowed, and serve it with one single piece of broccoli so Wraith won't complain. I like broccoli. Gives me horrible gas. Oh, I don't like that. Buddy, wait till you smell that rare lamb does to my bowels. It's awesome. That's gross. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little and it could affect your standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there and say nothing. Nothing is not an option. Had a great time. Ooh. Something he hasn't showed anyone, right? So we can't just say you had a great. Yeah, let's just say we had a great day. It was a blast. We had a great time and played cornhole, and I won't tell you who won, but we both did in a way. Everyone rolls their eyes. Talk about sexy? No, really. If you're gonna tell us a story, talk about something sexy instead of whatever that is. Wraith smiles. Wraith smiles. You're strangely good at getting him to do that. Thank you. Claudette and Dwight bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating simulator in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Bon appetit? Don't you mean bone? No. Almost everything here is... Oh yeah, that's right, bone. As in bone. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising both of sexual and dreary variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the tables. They linger around as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thank you. Thank you for being good people. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Everyone, if you would please be so kind to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly or unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Do you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes, and I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, if only to get away from Wraith's complaining. Wow, I wanted to be next to his complaining. Thank you very much. Take a seat on the comfortable logs, feeling the fire heat against your skin, and wait for the other killers to take their places. Wondering who will want to tell the story. Will narrator tell a story? Will narrator tell a story? I bet he's got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always happens to be. Something always seems to be happening here. So nothing is probably not a great sign. Oh shit, am I telling the story? So yeah, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or we can play charades or boggle? We're actually telling. Why don't you tell us the story? Wraith points his spine, skull staff thingy-majig at you. Yeah, it's my turn to tell a story. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're telling a story. Sure, I hope it's a mystery. Oh, okay, what story do you want to tell? Let's do an action one. I don't think we've done that one. Here's an action-packed yarn for you lot. This time, I got into a bar fight. The group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears, and I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have in my boat. Cracked open a beer by smashing the bottle of the cap to the nearest rock before starting it. I'm at the local watering hole, pouring up with my regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table. Slay is good. Steel Dan blasts from the jewel box. The bartender tips jars filled max to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots from the entire joint. Patreons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly I hear the tall tale revving of the engines outside. Motorcycles. The saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's saloon now? In walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant north of Tall Duo. He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something from a big word when I'm hopping off the hog. Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, the gale behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight. Inevitable fight. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people of Elm Street doing here with what is we got I've done this before, haven't I? This story has a lot of specific generic references in it. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't remember. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well, then let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh yeah, we got into a real blowout fight later that night. Really yelled out our proverbial heads off, but it was just an argument about whether you should say pop or soda. Come on. I give up headlining at Coachella for this. Yeah, you did. Spirit laughs historically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. That sure was kind of a story technically. Okay, that was not a very good story. No, it wasn't. It was a pretty bad story. Enough about me. Yeah, we're picking you. Well, I guess if you want, let's see what story I could tell. Yeah, what's up, dog? I tell you about the Miami Wada, a beautiful African sea goddess who would lure men with sex and then reveal her true form as half woman, half fish, making them swear to be true to her and no one else. Oh, wow. Long story short, it usually ended up badly for the men. Which is the end of that story, I guess. My bad. Let's see. There's that one about the mysterious cult that would demand a human sacrifice to no, that's not good. You don't want to hear that one. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We were just about to find out the cult thing. There's a living tree. Its branches were more like tentacles, and it oozed a strange liquid from its bark. One time, a girl I knew drank the liquid, and she disappeared that night. But a week later, a new tree appeared. It had a very similar looking face etched into the bark. Oh, she turned into a tree. No, that's a bad story. That could never happen. What about something truly horrifying? The one time I was doing my maths, and I mixed up the quadratic equation and Pythagorean theorem. Just for a second in my mind, I guess I was tired, but wow. That was really scary. I want to hear more about the half-fish lady, particularly the fish part. It's not just you, the friend, man. Half the time I have no idea what the hell Trapper is talking about either. When you're hot and rich and extremely scary, you start to think of people will just accept whatever you say. No. How story time, a lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. We agree with half of them. Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. Yeah. Well, except for it, she really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a predator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear someone trash talking about Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this to the hot tub so I can soak my bod while I roast with a ghost with some hot killer shots? Yeah, no. Please, enough talk about burns. Sure that things are lit or getting blazed. It's enough with these activities. Have to be next to fire. Literally fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? Yeah, you should. You should be. If we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me. One of those spindle legs, you should probably tire too far. If it's running away from some place more secluded for a minute after, they should probably join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature. Yeah. We're gonna pick Wraith. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna pick one. You. Picking him. Wraith. I knew you'd never pick me. Who am I kidding? But I did pick you. Wraith just runs away. Oh man, this guy's crazy. Big yawn. Catch up to Wraith as usual, and he appears a little anxious. Let's give him a massage. You stop and step behind Wraith, placing your hands between his shoulders and neck before he realizes what's happening. Surprise massage. Wraith tenses up at your touch, but then he relaxes. Oh, that's the spot. Hey, welcome. Normal, inhibited Wraith lets out a moan before returning the favor, and before you know it, all your stress has melted. Oh man, a massage would be so nice. Hey, this was supposed to be about you, mister. Oh no, I mean, I wanted to, you wanted to touch me, huh? Is that what it was, you pervert? Sorry, sometimes I get it too in my head, understandingly. What a pervert, he just wanted to touch us. Well, maybe there's some way we can get you out of here. Get out of there. Suggest throwing a frisbee. Suggest getting down and dirty. We're gonna do this one. We're on a beach. Maybe we should get down and dirty in the sand. It would be a shame to let it all go to waste. And just to make sure there's no confusion about your intentions, you wink. That will work. There's no way Wraith will misinterpret this. It's a great idea. But maybe we can both keep clean if I grab Dwight and get him dirty instead. Bro. As Wraith runs off to kidnap Dwight for some nefarious purpose, the narrator looks at you and smirks. Yes, the narrator is so smug about being right that they were now talking in third person. Alright, I get it, you're right. Thank you. Wraith returns with an exhausted look Dwight and some shovels, and you realize you will now be burying Dwight in the sand and making a sand sculpture around his head. Oh, okay then. Look, I know this isn't what you had in mind, but it still seems kind of fun. Okay, what's the mermaid, I guess? Let's do the mermaid. Let's make Dwight a mermaid. Yeah, just like Mama Wada. You dig a hole the size of a person, and this is truly is a Dead by Daylight experience, isn't it? Once it's big enough, an unenthused Dwight gets in and you pile sand up all the way to his neck. You put the finishing touches on Murd Dwight, which Wraith takes out a Polaroid camera and takes a pic of it. Pic of the three of you. He's all smiles. Dwight looks miserable. Wow, that really relaxed me. Thank you. Wow, it's too late. Time flies when you're on a date with the coolest person on the island. Oh, this is a date? Wraith smiles and rolls his eyes. Come on, let's go back to the group. As you start to leave, you hear Dwight whimper. High tide is coming in. I'm gonna drown. Or just leave him there. Poor Dwight. Oh no. Yeah, you're trying to impress a killer, but that doesn't mean you can just let Dwight drown. Quickly dig around Dwight's neck and shoulders until he can free an arm. Rest is up to you. I gotta run. Thank you, the Franman. You're welcome. You jog to catch up to your date. Wraith turns around smilingly sheepishly. Wow, this day went by so fast, but I guess it's over. I understand why it's you're strange, beautiful weirdo. No, thank you. Wait, was he talking about me or Ray? The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sideline watching everyone get sweaty. That's because Oi feels like you've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly, so I mean, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of Perpetual Notre Dame. Nader Doom. Notre Dame? Narrator Doom? I don't know. I don't read big words well. Good thing you're really used to your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the Mongol, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types. Anyways, everyone is gathered at the volleyball court for the new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who the Fran Man chooses. Who's ready for round robin? How round we're talking? No, not to eat hunters. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you their dream date. Yeah, we're gonna go Trapper first. Well, yes, thank you. I'd love to. So, Fran Man, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded? Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, and you're gonna love it. And if you're not a maggot, also everyone, even confident sexy lady rabbit and rabbit mess, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Yeah, no. Tomorrow morning I'm planning on a night atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Just go away. Then oh boy, I got such an adventure planned and involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you have to pick me and find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind me, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're gonna pick me. Nope. Hit a spirit. Figuratively, damn it. Dwight, you gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper and dig up whatever mysteries with race. I don't know what you guys go do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spit in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang out with Spirit. Sorry anyway, Wraith. Well, I don't know. I'd prefer just tell Fran Man privately. I don't know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if I just whispered it into the Fran Man's ear? Wraith considers this for a moment too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's gonna be really special, the kind of thing where we will really bond. Maybe finally get off this island. And then we can go for a real date. You done? Is that it? Great thoughts and proud. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you need to dream about these options. So now go dream about these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Yeah. And then after we're gonna eliminate someone. So we're gonna you. No, you. No, you. You know what? Kick Spirit to the curb. Later, Spirit. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible things. Trapper, Huntress, Wraith, you're killers. Sure, you're each quirky or cute in your own way, but that doesn't change the fact that you've killed in the past. You've almost certainly will kill again. I get that. I can work with that. Sir, I don't know how the hell what the hell your deal is. You don't seem to deserve to be here, at least not on the outside. So what's on the inside? I'm truly afraid to find out, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Were you talking to me? Sorry, my mind was wandering. Has anyone seen where I left my sunglasses? I was just saying that I'm eliminating you from the competition, which I'm sort of putting together is a competition. Oh, okay, really? So nobody has seen my sunglasses. I swear I'm just gonna embrace the grandma life and get one of those bands that she just doesn't care. I think you just call it eyeglass strap or maybe an eyewear retainer. You sure you're okay with this? I thought you might get upset. Nah, I could care less. If anybody needs me, I'll be, I don't know, wherever the hell I want to be. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should get some shut eye. Oh yeah, the body pillow. I wonder if anyone actually has this. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, the Fran Man. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. Thank you. Okay, ready to go ahead. Oh yeah. So this is like the end credits. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm suppose I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may care, but the truth is I'm really persistent at heart. That tends to happen when your mother is cured by an elk when you were young. Yeah, how'd you know? Wild guess. It's the only thing you talk about. Well, if excuse me, I saw a raccoon over there in the tree and I'm feeling peckish. I don't remember the last time I felt this nervous, excited. Uh, Chemically, those two things are very similar, but I don't know, the Fran Man's really great. What else do you want me to say? How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If the Fran Man's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. If the Fran Man's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Uh-huh. Now you're just gonna clean your katana and slightly stare ahead at the medium distance like that all night? Look, the katana is cleaning. I might not. I mean, not really. It's completely destroyed and held together by ancient magic, but it's not getting any cleaner than death. Are we gonna die? Probably gonna die. But you're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything. You feel me? I'm a cog in anyone's machine, in my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kind of wish it. Why do I read that every time as not gonna lie? Like, I know that's what it means, but like, kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality TV show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got a new album upcoming forth, finalizing a new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and all those private gigs over in IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island is dope. It's where all the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no drama. Lawyers take a hike. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking about your favorite established characters from all over the pop cultures that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost. Don't you say it? Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I won't let you. I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Whatever. I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around the Fran Man. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yeah, seriously. They don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Oh yeah, and then it gets all wet. The ocean. They just wanted to sit somewhere, and the chair is wet. Yep. How is that you know, I don't even care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great. What's it gonna be? Are you ate glue in the second grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Spirit get eliminated was the first time in this undeading spinal staircase of pain that I felt. They feel happy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a week long, but in eternity, yeah, they just don't like it. Um, yeah, they just didn't like. They just don't. They just want to escape. It's day 3. You know what that means? We're gonna end it right here because this is the best spot to end it. And then we're gonna hit that save button, and we're gonna save over it. Oh, it automatically saved. Thank you. So we're on day 3. we learned like what we thought was the hatch turned out to be like a sacrificing area, and we learned a lot about Trapper. And then Spirit is kind of hypocritical. I mean, what are you gonna do about that? Can't really do much. But yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, etc., and be a good person. Always be a good person. All right, see you in the next one.